Hello my friends, Josie here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And thank you so much for tuning in. Last week I opened the registration for my psychic mediumship program, and we have people from all over the world signing up. This is just amazing. When I started teaching anything about mediumship and psychic development, I was doing it like one-on-one with people, my clients, who would come and do a session with me and then later say, do you teach this stuff? So then it was a small group for people here in Toronto. This year I have people from all over the world. I cannot tell you how excited I am. So this week also there's been a lot of questions specifically on mediumship. What is mediumship? What is the difference between psychics and mediums? And I know there's all kinds of information out there. Let me give you some perspective on mediumship and psychics, so you decide for yourself whether you are a psychic or a medium, which is absolutely fine. There's no right or wrong, but if you're interested to know, keep watching. When I speak about psychics in general, I think this is the attribute of intuition that we all have. We all have our so-called psychic abilities. So you don't have to be a super spiritual or supernatural and waking up and seeing spirits or energies or lights, anything like this. This is the intuitive quality in you that allows you to see beyond space and time. Sometimes you will see events that are coming, and sometimes you can look at the person, or you will be in their energy field and you will read their little signals, their energies, whatever you can pick up from them, whether they're upset or they are, depressed. You can read their energies. Sometimes you can even have visions of things that may happen to other people. You can trace back their lifetimes. You can, you have this ability to tap into some unseen world of information that's regarding to you or somebody else. So that's a natural psychic abilities. Your body is like a box, and intuition is your only way, your only feedback system that tells you what is happening in the world that you simply cannot see or taste or smell with your physical body. So when psychics develop their abilities, they often use tools such as tarot cards, crystals, tea leaves, coffee, things like that, pendulums. Those are tools. If you decide, say you want to build a beautiful body and you want to go to a gym and start working out, lifting weights, so those dumbbells are tools for you to create a beautiful body, because the more you work it, the more control over your intuition that you have. But we all have this ability. Some people not interested in this. Some people never get to experience what the true profound, revelations that can come from being intuitive. Then you stop tapping into different energies and experience life fully. Well, that's psychics. Mediums it's a different story. This is my personal interest. I'm specifically interested in mediumship, have always been. Now, this is the ability to receive energies, to communicate with the other side. So when you read Bible, the whole Bible was written by mediums. They're not necessarily people who predict future or speak to the dead people. So they're channelers. They become communicators with the other side. A medium is a person in the middle. So somebody say, you have a person on this side and a person on that side, and you are the conduit either of information, of channeled energy, of healing. Healers are mediums because they're able to channel this energy through them into the world. Writers are mediums. So think of the New Testament. All of the prophets, all of the apostles were uneducated people, but how come they would receive such a vast amount of wisdom that even now, thousands of years later, we'll still read the scriptures to understand God? Now, how is this possible? Because that information did not come from them. It came through them. They just naturally tapped into the other side. Now, you know, when I speak about angels and fairies, the elemental world, I know there are people out there who might say, you know, like, oh, she's this blonde is just crazy. And, you know, I get it. You know, I'll probably say the same thing. But when you are a medium, your life, this is your life. You know that these things are real and you see them every day. You connect to them every single day. So being a medium means exactly that. When you have the ability to communicate with the other side, you don't use tools. Sometimes you do, but sometimes you don't. You know, you have this ongoing connection with the other side. You receive messages, you receive ideas, you receive specific instructions, or sometimes guidance, support, all kinds of information that comes from you, through you, when you are a medium. So this is primarily the difference between psychics and mediums. And that's why I am, as I said, I'm so passionate specifically about mediumship. And I think everybody should learn it. Everybody should become a medium, especially if you are, say, a writer. If you need inspiration, if you work, if you're an artist, if you're a painter, you are a medium. Okay, you guys, here's the video on differences between psychics and mediums. Hope it was of service to you, gave you some clarity, some understanding. If you have questions, of course, you can put them in comments below. I'm looking forward to hearing your stories. Now, if you are interested in taking my program, you can go to my website, josiegrouse.com. The registration actually ends this week and the classes start on November 11th, on 11/11. That's again another guidance that I was given. But I will continue doing these videos because they are inspired, they are channeled, and they're meant to help you on your spiritual path. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you, be well, and I'll speak to you in the next video. Bye-bye.